ladies and gentlemen, everybody watching. Sitting beside me right here is the quintessential accessory, not even an accessory, part of life, essential to life item that every single track athlete probably has. This is the track bag, and this is my track bag. It's very special to me, probably not special to you guys, but I thought that it's time to do a tour, a little show and tell of everything that I keep in my track bag right here. Oh yeah, I also just want to say that this is not my video idea. I saw Cougar Distance do this video, so shout out him. We're going to be starting with the essentials, the stuff that I need every day that I can't live without. If you guys really think about it, the only thing you need to run, arguably, is your shoes. Some people run without shoes, but if you really want to be healthy and as safe as you can possibly be, you should be running with shoes. So first off, my first pair of shoes that I use, these Asics. These are my everyday shoes. They're not plated. They're really soft. The sole is really nice. They're just comfortable. So I use these for longer runs, more chill days. Next, these are my workout shoes. These are the Endorphin Speed 4s. They're good for the track. They're good for fast days. So that's what I'll be using these for. They are plated too, as you can see by this. They're nice and plated, and they're very, very light. These are my running shoes. So these go in my bag. Next up, the race day shoe. So I was using the Endorphin Cheetahs, but I'm not using those anymore. I got an upgrade for my birthday. My parents got me these. These are you probably can already tell. These are the Nike Air Victory 2s. Very plate, like the plate is hard in these, and that's to get the most energy out of your step. They have the bubble as well. Not really sure how much of a difference the bubble actually makes, but a lot of Nike shoes are moving towards having the bubble. If you know what the point of the bubble is, comment down below, because I don't. But these are my racing shoes. I use these for the 800, 400, and if I'm doing mile, I'll probably use these shoes or another pair of spikes. But now we gotta look at the food, the stuff I bring in my bag to fill up my stomach right here. So this right here is the food I'd be bringing to meets. First off, applesauce. I don't know, it's just good. It's easy to eat and it sits well in my stomach. Honestly, probably gonna eat it right now. Then I got a Clif Bar, a Z Bar, which is a Clif Bar, and an actual Clif Bar. So these two things right here, I just eat them if I'm hungry at meets. They don't hurt my stomach. I've tested them out. I've had them before practice. They feel good and they taste pretty delicious. Bag of chips, just because, like, why not? I mean, I wouldn't eat these right before my race, but they'd fill me up, give me some good salt and electrolytes. Next up, we got these electrolyte packages. Just because they're in my bag doesn't mean I eat them. These things taste like absolute dookie, bruh. They're not good. The only reason I have them is because at 5-Star Running Camp, if you watch that vlog from almost a year ago, they gave us LMNT packets, because I don't even know, they were sponsored by LMNT or something. Next, guys, I have this goo packet right here. If you've ever had a goo, you would know that the flavors are weird and the consistency is even weirder, but I use them in between races. So if I'm running the 4x8 and the 8 and the 16, I'll use them in between there sometime to refuel myself without needing to eat like this, because if there's only 45 minutes between races, I don't want to have all of this in my stomach. But this would be good. So I always carry goos with me. So yeah. Next up, let's look at the accessories that I bring. Everything that's not food or the essentials. So I got a lot of stuff here. It looks like a lot, but it's just a few items. First off, this is my spike box. It has not been refilled in a while. So I don't know if you can see, these spikes are pretty dull. Then of course, with spikes, you have to have spike tools. So I got those right here. This is the best one, this red one. Is this a can of Altoids? No, it's a can of ibuprofen and whatever this is. I don't even remember at this point. Honestly, this should be one of the essentials because I take an ibuprofen every meet before I run. If my legs are feeling sore, take an ibuprofen. If they're not feeling sore, take it anyways. Is that making me roll old? I don't know. Comment down below. Sunscreen right here. Oh, shoot. This sunscreen, obviously use it to block the sun. Don't want to be getting skin cancer. I used to rock these last year. I used to wear arm sleeves every single meet, but now I think it's kind of corny to wear arm sleeves unless, yeah, I don't really know why you would need arm sleeves. Unless it's really cold, then I'll wear them, but gloves are gloves. We all know what gloves do. Don't want my hands to get cold. I hate having cold hands. This right here is my bands. This, what is this, bro? Oh, this is the light band. So bands I use for my legs. I'll put them right here and like hit some of this, bro. What the heck? But I keep those in this bag. Oh shoot, forgot. This thing right here. This is a pro tip, running pro tip. Bring an extra pair of clothes because at your meet, if it starts pouring rain and you're stuck in your wet jersey, you're not gonna have fun. So I bring an extra pair in here in this waterproof bag. But of course we gotta look at the bag itself. Well, let's actually look at the bag. It's got big open pockets in here. Then it has 2 front pockets, one right here, one right here. Then my camera bag for filming. It's a little dirty as you can see. Then I have these. You get these things at States. Every time you go to States, you get one of these. I should have 3, but somebody stole mine 2 years ago when I went to States for cross country. Then I got my sunglasses. These are my Tifosi Optic sunglasses. What the heck? I feel that one of these is broken in here. Oh crap. Okay, well, I don't know if these are gonna become fixed, guys. These are my Tifosi Optic sunglasses. Am I looking tough? I got these when I was in 10th grade because I wanted to be like Simeon Birnbaum. And yeah, it's pretty cringe. If you're not like #1 in the country like he was, it's pretty cringe. But what is not cringe is these. These are my Gooders. Also keep them in a little pouch attached to my bag. If you don't know what Gooders are, these are like the running sunglasses. Every single distance runner, let's just say, probably has a pair of these. Yeah, guys, that is the tour of my bag. Got to put everything back in the bag now. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Here's what we have this week. So we got on Tuesday, my senior night, my final meet at Maple Hill, running on the Maple Hill track. Then on Saturday, we have the Eddie meet, which is the big meet, the meet I'm going sub 2. But yeah, we'll see you guys next video. Probably gonna be senior night. At senior night, I'm going for sub 2. If I have to run sub 2 by myself, so be it. I'm hitting sub 2, and then we'll see you guys later.